USS Laffey is an elite rarity destroyer from the Eagle Union. It is part of the Benson class of destroyer. She's available as a starting destroyer when a player first creates their account, like construction and map drops from Chapter 2 onwards. Laffey was launched at the Bethlehem Shipbuilding Corporation on the 30th of October 1941, commissioned on the 31st of March 1942, and sunk during the Battle of Guadalcanal on the 13th of November 1942 after being surrounded by Japanese ships while attacking IJN Haie from close range. Soon after her commission, Laffey steamed in an anti-submarine screen until she joined Task Force 18 on the 6th of September. When the flagship Wasp was sunk, Laffey rescued survivors, later traveling with Task Force 64 to New Caledonia. Laffey's first battle was the Battle of Cape Esperance, where she hit the cruiser Oba. During the battle, Laffey and the other members of the group managed to sink IJN Furutaka, badly damage IJN Oba, sink IJN Fubuki, at the cost of the USS Duncan sinking, USS Fahrenholt being badly damaged, and the USS Boise being hit hard. Afterwards, Laffey met with an escort group and sailed to Lunga Point. On the 13th of November, at the start of the Battle of Guadalcanal, Laffey fired at 2 battleships, 1 light cruiser, and 14 destroyers that appeared on the horizon and were controlled by Vice Admiral Hiroki Abe. At the height of the battleship IJN Haie, where Abe was, nearly missed colliding with Laffey by about 20 feet. Laffey launched torpedoes and fired her main guns, hitting the bridge of Haie, wounding Abe and killing his chief of staff. But Laffey became surrounded, fighting until she was hit by a shell from Haie and a torpedo to her stern. A large explosion occurred before Laffey could be evacuated, killing most of the crew. In her base character art done by Yumisaki Kade, Laffey wears a white and blue shirt, red skirt, thigh-high white high-heel boots with rudders, a pink fur-trimmed jacket with bunnies on the sleeves, with her hair in twin tails with bunny ears, and is holding a signal light. Her rigging has a 127mm naval cannon to her right and a quad 533mm torpedo launcher to her left. In Laffey's voice lines, voiced by Maria Naganawa, Laffey is very sleepy and lethargic.
Shikiか。一緒にねんねする。最初、指揮官はちょっと退屈だと思った。でもよくよく考えると、ラフィーは戦闘以外あまりやる気ないし、もしかしたら指揮官と気が合うかもよ。一人は慣れたけど、指揮官とならなんかもっといいかな。二度寝しよう。指揮官、元気？ラフィーは元気だよ。多分、指揮官はラフィーに構ってくれない。眠い。指揮官、揺らさないで。自己リミッター解除。ラフィー、改造完了。やる気出てきた。もっと頑張る。多分。指揮官、しっかり。いきなり耳触らないで。目標殲滅完了。指揮官、ラフィー、ちょっとお眠。このポーズのままは疲れる。指揮官、太もも貸して、寝る。しまった。立ったまま寝てた。
At level 125 with everything maxed, base Laffey has 2029 HP, 102 firepower, 306 torpedo, 180 AA, 223 reload, 210 evasion, light armor, 45 speed, 230 accuracy, 18 luck, 202 anti-sub, and consumes 9 oil. Base Laffey has 2 skills, focusing purely on her offensive capabilities. At level 10, her skill, War God of Solomon, has a 5% chance every time Laffey fires her main guns to increase her firepower, reload, and evasion by 40% for 8 seconds. This has a 5-second cooldown and starts on the cooldown. Her all-out assault looks like this, and procs every 10 times her main gun is fired. Not that bad. The recommended equipment for both base and retrofit Laffey is equipment that focuses on quickly firing her main guns and torpedoes, possibly evasion as well. A fast-firing destroyer gun such as the single 127mm C/34 or especially the triple 102mm Mark 9 would work wonders on her when at plus 10 enhancement. A 533mm triple homing torpedo with its fast reload would be good, but if you want more damage, spring for the quad. Aux equipment such as 2 autoloaders for faster proccing of her all-out assault and War God, improved hydraulic rudder for evasion boost and a chance to evade all attacks, a Type 93 torpedo to boost torpedo damage, or some mixture of the 3 would do Laffey good. In her retrofit art, Laffey has ditched her outfit for a more modern and tactical look. She now wears a white bikini bra and skirt, wears white stockings and oversized bunny boots, has a pink and black sleeveless overcoat, arm warmers, mecha bunny twin tails, and wings on her boots. Her naval cannon is now wieldable as a gun, with a signal light underneath, and has recently fired, with a mechanical arm now holding onto her quadruple torpedo launcher. To be retrofitted, Laffey requires 13 T1 destroyer BPs, 13 T2 destroyer BPs, 12 T3 destroyer BPs, 30 T3 torpedo plates, 20 T3 main gun plates, 36.8k coins, and a dupe of Laffey or a purple bullet. When fully retrofitted at level 125 with everything maxed, Laffey has 2,194 HP, 162 firepower, 246 torpedo, 180 AA, 223 reload, 250 evasion, light armor, 45 speed, 230 accuracy, 18 luck, 202 anti-sub, and consumes 9 oil. When fully retrofitted, Laffey gains the skill Annihilation Mode. When at level 10, Annihilation Mode every 20 seconds has a 70% chance for Laffey to enter Annihilation Mode, firing a powerful barrage that looks like this and increases her reload by 200% for 10 seconds. Laffey is legitimately the first Shipgirl that I can see someone using in late game, or even higher ranked PvP fights, and the first that I can actually recommend using and getting her retrofit. Her high evasion and speed makes it difficult to hit her, her torpedo stat is high meaning she can hit hard, and by having a high reload along with skills and equips that increase her reload, her all-out assault can be fired multiple times within the span of a few seconds. If I were to name a con or two of Laffey, it would be that there's better Shipgirls out there if you want fast and torpedo damage, and her main gun and HP isn't the greatest, but that's to be expected of a destroyer. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter for updates, and check out my Azur Lane and Arknights videos as well.